Yo, what's good, Costa Mesa? Today is Thursday, September 14th. I'm Dane Bora, and this is your Costa Mesa Minute on National Eat a Hoagie Day. So make lunch plans now to visit your favorite sandwich shop around town. For me, that means I'll be heading down the street to Frank's, Philadelphia. And since today is Thursday, that also means I need to make my fearlessly foolish football predictions. And we'll start at Mesa, where the Mustangs are off to a 2-1 start following last week's impressive win at home against Loera. And yes, that's my one wrong prediction so far this year, as my record is now 6-1. Anyway, back to Mesa. Coach Fisher has the Mustangs playing their best football in years, and tonight they face a familiar foe in Los Amigos, who enters at 1-1. The two teams have faced off in each of the 5 past seasons, with the Lobos winning 3 of them, including last year's 47-14 victory. Both teams this year are very young, which of course makes this a hard one to pick. Mustangs senior quarterback Ben Swanson is coming off the best game of his career after completing 18 of 20 for 229 yards and a score, and he added 2 rushing touchdowns. So what happens tonight? This is a tough one, but I have to give the edge to the home team. Lobos 20, Mustangs 19. Across town at Estancia, the Eagles are in search of their first victory and face a tough Irvine team from the Pacific Coast League that enters 2-1 following wins the past 2 weeks. Junior quarterback Mark Filia averages 30 passes a game for 280 yards and is the leader of the Vaqueros' high-powered offense that is averaging 38 points per game. Despite 8 returning starters on defense, Estancia has struggled to slow down opposing offenses, giving up 33 points per game. So something is going to have to give if the Eagles are to avoid Coach Mike Vargas' first ever 0-3 start in his head coaching career. And unfortunately, I don't think it does tomorrow night. The Vaqueros win this one in front of their home crowd, 41-15. And that brings us to the marquee matchup of the weekend, Newport Harbor versus arch-rival Corona Del Mar in the annual Battle of the Bay. Newport enters 0-2, and the schedule doesn't let up for a few more weeks. CDM enters 2-1, with their only loss to the number 7 team in the state, J. Sarah. They have 6 returning starters on offense from a team that reached last year's CIF championship game, including All-CIF running back JT Murphy and All-CIF receiver Ta Lee. This season's schedule for the Sailors is as tough as I have ever seen. Heading into this week, their first 7 opponents are a combined 14-3, with only 3 losses to top 20 teams in the state, 2 of them in the top 10. Newport is definitely a better team than the record will indicate, but not good enough to get past the Sea Kings. The 2017 Battle of the Bay goes to CDM 33-20. So it's Mesa on the road tonight, and tomorrow it's Estancia on the road and Newport at home in the Battle of the Bay. Here's hoping I get all 3 predictions incorrect this week. And that's your high school football preview this week. In a few minutes, remember, if it happens on the gridiron in Costa Mesa, it's news to us. I'm Dane Bora. I'll see you tomorrow.